Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today I want to take a look at this AGL World Tournament Beerus. Now, I know this guy EZA during the last World Tournament, but I kind of was playing around, because like with these World Tournament units, like unless you're going super hard and like ranking very high, you don't get enough materials to EZA all the units, so you have to kind of pick and choose. Well, I was kind of looking at all the units, I just thought this Beerus would be kind of fun, and I got enough materials to do it. So I kind of want to do a showcase and take a look at him. Now, he does have one major flaw in his kit, and we'll talk about it when we get to it. But let's just check it out and see what this guy's looking like. I think there might be potential for him, but we'll see. His leader skill is very odd. It just recovers 2,000 HP per key sphere of that character's type obtained, and like nothing else. So a leader skill you're never going to use. Super attack effect raises defense for one turn, does supreme damage, and lowers defense. His passive is attack and defense 120, another attack and defense 120 while performing a super, so he's definitely like a slot 2 unit. Plus an additional attack 60 starting from the turn in which they receive their second attack in battle. Launches an additional that has a high chance of becoming a super starting from the turn in which the character receives the fourth attack in battle. Guards all attacks when allies attacking the same turn are exploding rage category characters. So he's got some very major flaws, which is that one, he wants to get hit, but he's getting 120% of his defense on super, which means he's not going to be seeing that in slot 1, which is where you'd want to put a character that wants to get hit. And then he does have guard, which is a nice thing to have for a character that wants to get hit, and I think that's the thing that could make him good. The problem is he needs to be on a full exploding rage rotation. And the problem with that is like all of the good units he links with aren't on exploding rage. Now, I haven't looked at the Sleepy Beerus. My gut feeling is Sleepy Beerus might be, actually I can check it right now. Sleepy Beerus could be something that kind of helps him out a little bit. So let me check on that really quick because we don't have Sleepy Beerus yet. I'm just going to check his categories really quick. Is he on exploding rage? Oh, I don't think he is he? Yeah, see, that's a bummer. Yeah, so even the Sleepy Beerus is not on exploding rage. So the problem with this guy is his good linking partners are characters like Beerus and Whis, but because Whis is like Beerus units are on exploding rage, the problem is when you add Whis into it, Whis is not on exploding rage. And so Beerus and Whis takes him out of that, right? Whis, he links very good with Whis units, but he's not on exploding rage, right? He actually links well with Champa. Champa is not on exploding rage. So like all of the good units you want to link with him are like kind of these Realm of Gods and like the Gods of Destruction types characters, where Beerus solo is like the only character. So like the only characters that would be exploding rage for him are characters he can't link with, because if you're named Beerus, I was even looking at like the Beerus and Manaka costume, that character also is not on exploding rage. So that's the bad part. So like if you're running this guy, it's like you're running some type of exploding rage setup, but you're not going to have anybody that links well with him. And then it's like, well, is he even worth running at that point, right? So that is his biggest flaw. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to run him with characters that link well with him. So we're not going to be seeing the guard, because I do not have full exploding rage rotations, but I want to see him on a 200% team. I want to see what his stats can look like. And so because we're not getting the guard, the team is maybe a little bit weaker than what I want to run. We're just going into Legendary Vegeta event, right? But we do want him to get hit, because he's going to get a big 60% attack buff for taking 2 hits. And then after 4 hits, he's going to get built-in additionals. I think if he's good enough, we'll see that you'd be worth risking. I mean, you could try to get him hit early in a fight and just take a lot of damage from normals, and then like put him in slot 2 after that. I haven't even bothered to give him like good equips right now. I'm guessing you would just build him kind of offensively, right? But we do have him at max links. So right now he's at 187k defense. Once again, he's getting 120% on super. I mean, so after super, he looks like he's going to be in probably like the 400k defense range, which is okay. So yeah, Legendary Vegeta event, like if he gets supered right away, like he will take damage. So, and this is like a very weak old event, but we'll try. And we got Vados, because Vados is a great support. Let's see what happens here. 4.5 million. Yeah, not the craziest. Especially, okay, got hit twice, but he's got that attack buff now. But I mean, like, after we just saw LR, Tien, and Chaozu tearing up 15 mil attack stats for a free-to-play World Tournament unit, yeah, that's not looking too good. I'm honestly probably going to be regretting putting the medals into this guy, but it's okay. It's okay. We do it for science. We do it for fun, right? So what? We just had them on rotation over there, so we got to float LR, Beerus, and Whis. Yeah, Piccolo slot 1's actually a nice play here. And I think running Piccolo, I mean, anytime I'm running this Kid Gohan lead, I love running that int World Tournament Piccolo. And actually, Beerus and Whis are going to get a nice chunk of orbs here. All right, let's see what happens here. Piccolo, yeah, he's going to be doing his thing. Okay. And that normally would have been type disadvantage, but he was guarding because of his effects, and having Kid Gohan around is really nice. All right, Piccolo doing his thing. Ultimately, like, I would say the LR Piccolo probably is still better than the Tien and Chaozu, just because LR Piccolo is more of a defensive unit, and which is going to age better than like Tien and Chaozu, and he's just got better natural setups. Tien and Chaozu look crazy, but I had to link them with like LR Prime Battle Tien, who is not good, right? Now, we could still link him up like with other units, and they would still actually be pretty good. They were actually quite defensive after supering. They were actually a lot more impressive than I thought. So I did like that Tien and Chaozu. I'm really excited now for Yamcha and Puar, dude. That unit cannot come soon enough. All right, so now what do we do here? So yeah, we're going to just stay linked up. I mean, what do we pick up anything with Gohan? Oh, we do pick up some stuff with Gohan. The Innocence, huh? What is the Innocence going to give us? Attack 15%. But I still want my Beerus to get hit. Oh boy, type disadvantage though. He would eat a lot. Yeah, we'll put him in slot 2. We won't worry about getting hit because he got the attack buff, right? The only thing he's going to get for getting hit more is just built-in additionals, which we can definitely see that later on. So we're going to actually test the waters with Whis and see if Whis' dodging will come through for us here. And what is... Yeah, our defense only at 153k. Like, he's definitely a slot 2 unit, right? But he does have an attack buff now, so let's see what happens. Whis, you should be dodging. That's like your job here, Whis. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, that darn near could have got us killed with Beerus. Type disadvantage with only 150k defense. Maybe not got us killed because we have 600k health, but it would have taken a chunk. Yeah, just 5 mil, huh? The regret is setting in, boys and girls. I think I wasted my World Tournament medals there. I think I did. But at the time I'm recording this, rewards haven't come in yet. So I usually, with the amount of World Tournament I grind, I usually get enough medals to easy a 2 more units. So I figured I could safely easy him now, and then going into the next World Tournament, I would be able to easy a 2 more units, and I should be fine with that. Yeah, I guess we just do Piccolo in slot 1 here. Yeah, because the thing is that first turn with Beerus, we didn't have the 60% buff, but we had a super, like, jacked up support rotation, right? Because we had Vados and Whis. So there he was less supported, but had the 60%. But that basically, like, Vados was giving him, like, 60%. So it kind of just replaced that. Yeah, I feel like this AGL Beerus needs to be doing a lot more, especially because he's competing with the physical Beerus. So sure... yeah, we're going to do LR Beerus and Whis in slot 1. Just so they can get hit and get their buff rolling. And then AGL Beerus in slot 2. I mean, right here, we're getting all 7 links. So, I mean, this is... And we're getting the Whis support. This is about the best turn we're going to get. 153k defense. Yeah, not the best right there. Vados was making him look really good. And then 10 million for this guy. Isn't it crazy? Tien and Chaozu were doing 15, and then here's a summonable yellow coin LR EZA only doing 10. That they're not like the oldest EZA, right? They can dodge, they're good. And then 6 million, huh? Yikes. Yeah, like, what is this AGL Beerus supposed to be doing? Because he's not good enough offensively or defensively to be on rotation. I guess, yeah, even with the guard. Okay, I guess what I see the role of him is, right? I suppose if we're being desperate, let's do this. I guess let's just, yeah, we'll see Piccolo in slot 1 here. I guess if we're like desperate, right, and we're trying to run an exploding rage team, I guess as a floating unit that's going to get up, you know, if he's getting up to 400-ish K defense with guard in slot 3, I guess that's something. He's a unit that won't always die because of the guard. But like this Beerus, all he really needed to be was an exploding rage support. Like almost the exact same kit, but you just slap support on, clearly indicating he's a slot 3 unit. I think you got to take out the crap about him getting hit. Like, I think that's just unnecessary. Or I guess you leave it in because you don't care about the damage if he's a slot 3 unit. Sure, let's do this. So Beerus and Whis, like, they're in a good spot, but let's go ahead, just to show you, let's put him in slot 1 against the Legendary Vegeta event, and let's just watch him get absolutely demolished here. And then even, I mean, after Super, maybe he'll be okay, but, like, yeah, he's not going to be guarding, because 23k normals here against this Vegeta, not good. And then, all right, we're getting the very weak 6 mil super attack. Like, yeah, what is this guy's role? The 5 to 6 mil attack stats, like, I'm 100% cool with that if he's a support unit. It's almost like they just left a chunk of his passive gone, right? Interesting. So, yeah, bottom line, guys, is I wasted some easy medals. So, I don't really think we need to see much more. We've seen pretty much everything out of him. At his best, about a 6 mil attack stat. 350 to 400k defense after super, could have guard, but if he does, he's not going to be having the same stats because you're not linking him well. So yeah, he's actually pretty bad. Let me know what you think of this AGL Beerus. He does have a good sticker effect though. A sticker effect looks pretty solid. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.